Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into the UK local elections from May 1st, 2025.
And specifically that really surprising surge from Reform UK.
Exactly. If you're looking to get your head around this political shakeup, but maybe without getting bogged down in every single detail, this is for you.
We've gone through the reports, the results data, looked at how Reform UK actually performed.
And our mission really is to pull out the key takeaways. What does it all mean?
Let's jump in then.
Okay, so Reform UK, it wasn't just small gains, was it? They secured what, 677 council seats?
677. It's a substantial number. And significantly, they overtook Labour and the Conservatives in several key regions.
Right, places like Kent, Staffordshire, Durham, Derbyshire, Lincolnshire.
And on top of that, gained outright control of 10 councils, plus 2 mayoralties.
That scale, it suggests something more than just protest votes, maybe.
I think so. It points towards, a genuine momentum. Winning across different types of areas like that, it suggests a broader shift in voter thinking.
And then there was that Run Corn and Hellsby by-election. Wow.
Yeah, historic is probably the right word. Winning a parliamentary seat from Labour, even if it was just by 6 votes.
Just 6. But it means a new MP for Reform UK.
And that's crucial. It gives them a foothold, a voice, right there in Parliament. It elevates them beyond just local council wins.
And looking at those regions again, Kent, for instance, they won 57 out of 81 seats there.
Which basically pushed the Conservatives right out of the 9. The Tories lost 53 seats in Kent alone.
And Greater Lincolnshire. Andrea Jenkins becoming the first mayor, getting 42% of the vote.
Beating Labour, the Conservatives, the Lib Dems, it really underscores this regional realignment we're seeing. Support for the established parties seems to be eroding pretty dramatically in some places.
Which brings us to the flip side. Labour lost 186 seats overall, and they failed to hold Run Corn and Hellsby.
A definite setback for them.
But the Conservatives, a much bigger hit, wasn't it? Losing 676 seats. Their leader, Kemi Badenoch, even called it a bloodbath.
Oof. Yeah, bloodbath sums up that kind of loss. It suggests the Reform UK message is really connecting where the traditional parties aren't.
So what is that message? It seems to center on stricter immigration controls.
That's a big part of it. Also rolling back climate policies and this pushback against so-called woke culture.
And this seems to be tapping into voters who are maybe disillusioned.
Exactly. Disillusioned with the mainstream options from Labour and the Conservatives. It kind of mirrors some broader populist trends we've seen across Europe, doesn't it?
It does feel familiar in that sense. But it's not all smooth sailing for Reform UK, is it? There are challenges.
Definitely. There's already significant scrutiny regarding some of their newly elected councillors. Allegations about sharing far-right and Islamophobic content online.
Right, I saw that. 3 councils have already resigned.
That's right. And it inevitably raises questions about their vetting procedures. How thorough were they? Can they manage this rapid growth?
Yet despite these pretty serious issues, the national polling is striking. Reform UK leading at 30%, ahead of Labour and the Conservatives.
It's quite remarkable. And it's still an if, but if those polls hold, it signals a potential earthquake in British politics, a fundamental realignment.
Especially with a general election potentially on the horizon.
Precisely. The timing makes this particularly significant.
Okay, so let's try and sum this up. Reform UK made huge gains in these 2025 local elections. It feels like a major shift.
No doubt. They're seriously challenging the old two-party dominance, creating opportunities for themselves, but also facing some pretty big hurdles.
So the final thought, maybe, for you listening is this. Considering how quickly Reform UK has risen and the reasons people seem to be voting for them.
What could the long-term consequences actually be for the whole structure of British politics, for that traditional party system we've known for so long? It's certainly something to keep a close eye on.